Good morning, Class 7. I hope you all are good and please be safe and stay at home. Please don't go outside. It's a request to you all because your home is the safest place and it's it's not good for you to go out. So please be safe and stay at home. So today's topic is the field mouse as I have written on the board, and you have to open page number 37 and 38 because on 37 there is a poem, the field mouse, and on 38 today we will do the exercise related to the field mouse. So yesterday I have told you about the poem, I have explained to you the poem, and this is the beautiful poem written by Cecil Frances Alexander. As I have told you yesterday, that she has written a very famous poem also uh, that is called All Things Bright and Beautiful. You sing it in your class also. So you sang it that poem. So one more time, I want to explain what is in the poem. That this poem is about the travels of a little field mouse कि एक field mouse है जिसको ये जो poet है सिसिल फ्रांसिस अलेक्जेंडर just want to warn him that please don't go out. You have enough food, enough nuts or fruits there to eat. Please don't go in the stack, in the farmer's stack, in the farmer's stacks where he stacked his treasure, means where he kept his grains or corn. Okay, so please don't go there. So she just want to warn the field mouse. Okay, so that's in the poem. So today we will do the exercise related to this poem. So this is the book you have to open. This is your English textbook as Roots and Wings, and this is the main course book, 7th class. All right. So this book you have to open, and we'll do the exercise as I have written on the board that you have to open page number 37 and 38. So move on to the page number 38. I hope you have done your homework, whatever I have given you yesterday. So today we will do the exercise. So first question is there. Refer to the first stanza and describe the appearance of the field mouse. की आपको फर्स्ट स्टेंजा को रेफर करना है, मतलब उसको देखते हुए आपको बताना है, डिस्क्राइब करना है appearance of the field mouse की जो field mouse है वो वहाँ पर है. ठीक है. So how could you describe describe the appearance of the field mouse there? So the field mouse, what's written in the first stanza is the field mouse has soft brown fur and bright eyes. जो field mouse है उसके soft fur है, has soft brown fur and bright eyes. Okay, जो उसकी eyes है वो bright है, round है. Bright eyes, why I have said bright eyes? Because his eyes is so round and they were filled with merry. Okay, they were filled with joy. So that's why she said what she said is bright eyes. All right. So next question is, what is the next question is? So what you are going to write in the first answer is the field mouse has soft brown fur and bright eyes. Okay, so this is the first answer. Next question is, what is the next question? Next question is, why isn't the field mouse seen during the winter season? कि जो आपने ये जो पोएम थी आपने पढ़ी, उसमें आपने देखा कि जो विंटर में फील्ड माउस है वो विंटर में अपने डेन में बैठा रहता है, डार्क में. ठीक है, उसमें ही सोता रहता है, उसी में आराम करता है ना, लेकिन बाहर बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता है. सो why isn't the field mouse, कि जो field mouse है वो क्यों नहीं seen the during winter the season, वो विंटर सीजन के दौरान हमें क्यों नहीं दिखाई देता है, ठीक है। तो why isn't the field mouse, okay, so in winter the field mouse sleeps, कि इन विंटर में जो फील्ड माउस है वो क्या करता है, sleeps. So what you are going to write is, in winter the field mouse sleeps through the cold season, okay, so that will be the answer. Now move on to the third question is, when does the field mouse become active again, कि जो फील्ड माउस है वो दोबारा से एक्टिव कब होता है, when he will become active again, दोबारा से उसमें फुर्ती कब आ जाती है, ठीक है। During the winter season he became lazy and just lie down in his den, but in the summer season, how could he behave, he becomes active again. So that we have to tell that when does the field mouse become active again. So the field mouse becomes active again when the warm weather or when the summer season comes, okay, in spring, when the summer season, or you can say warm weather comes in spring. All right, so this is the answer. One more time I will dictate this answer. The field mouse becomes active again when the summer season comes, okay, when the summer season comes. All right, so this is the third answer. Now question number 4, describe the food habits of the field mouse. As we have read this poem, that how did he ate food or fruits or nuts, anything, whatever he had eaten. So we have to tell the food habits of the field mouse. जो field mouse है उसकी food habits के बारे में हमें बताना है, describe करना है. Alright. So what are the food habits? The main thing is he nibbles. वो nibble करता है, means खुतर खुतर के खाता है चीजों को, है ना. जो फील्ड माउस है वो किस तरीके से खाने को खाता है, जो भी उसके सामने नट्स है या फिर फ्रूट्स है उनको छोटा छोटा करके खाता है. ऑलराइट, so the field mouse eats nuts. First of all, we have to write that because we have to describe that. Okay, describe the food habits. So पहले वो क्या खाता है. Okay, so I'll dictate the answer. You have to write is, the field mouse eats nuts, fruits, acorns, corn and grain. What they eat? The field mouse eats. The field mouse eats. The field mouse eats nuts. What? Nuts खाता है वो. अकॉर्न मैंने आपको बताया ओक ट्री का फ्रूट होता है. ऑलराइट, ओक ट्री जो होता है, ओक ट्री, ओक ट्री, उसका एक फ्रूट होता है, उसे बोला जाता है अकॉर्न. ऑलराइट, तो वो नट्स खाता है, अकॉर्न खाता है, फ्रूट्स खाता है, eat fruits and grains and corn. ठीक है, so these are the things he eats. And now and grains, and after that also you have to write, this is the answer number 4. All right, answer number 4. Then it collects these from the meadows and fields. It collects these from the meadows and fields. All right, meadows and fields, grains and corns. It collects these from the meadows and fields, and sometimes from the fields and sometimes from the farmer's granary. Sometimes from the farmer's granary. Okay. So this is the answer number 4. All right. Now move on to the next question. what is the next question is, what does the poet forbid the field mouse to do? कि जो पोएट है वो फील्ड माउस को क्या करने के लिए रोकता है, उसे क्या करने के लिए रोकता है? तो मैंने जैसा कि आपको बताया, सो व्हाट डज द पोएट फॉरबिड द फील्ड माउस टू डू? सो द पोएट फॉरबिड द फील्ड माउस फ्रॉम स्टीलिंग द ग्रेन। तो वो क्या करने से उसे रोक रहा है कि जो उसने ग्रेन इकट्ठा किया है, स्टैक किया है फार्मर ने, उसको वो जाकर चुराए नहीं। ठीक है, तो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इज द पोएट फॉरबिड द फील्ड माउस फ्रॉम स्टीलिंग द ग्रेन फ्रॉम द ग्रेनरी वेयर द फार्मर हैज stored it. Once again, I will tell you the answer. I'll repeat the answer. The poet forbid the field mouse from stealing the grain from the granary where the farmer has stored it. All right. So this is the answer. क्या है इस आंसर में कि जो पोइट है वो फील्ड माउस को रोकने की कोशिश करता है, उसे वार्न करने की कोशिश करता है कि वो जो फार्मर ने स्टैक किया हुआ है, जो ग्रेन्स को इकट्ठा किया हुआ है, वो उसको जाके चुराए नहीं। ठीक है, वो उसे जाकर ना चुराए, क्योंकि वो उसने बहुत ही हार्ड वर्क के साथ मेहनत करके वहां पर इकट्ठा किया है। ठीक है, so the poet forbids the field mouse from stealing the grain from the granary where the farmer has stored it. All right, next move on to the next question. Refer to the last stanza and explain the poet's advice to the field mouse. Refer to the last stanza means last stanza of the poem. You have to refer in this for answering this question. Number 6, explain the poet's advice to the field mouse. So what is the advice given by the poet to the field mouse? So what was the advice given to the poet, given by the poet to the field mouse is, so what was the advice? So the poet advised the field mouse to make its hole among the moss. So what he advises, what she advises here is कि उसे एक अपना होल बना लेना चाहिए और उसी में उसे खेलना चाहिए, वहीं पर मैडो में बैठना चाहिए, सनी मैडो में, और जो उसका हाउस है, फार्मर का हाउस, जहाँ पे उसने स्टैक करके रखा हुआ है, गैदर करके, कलेक्ट करके ग्रेन्स रखा हुआ है, वहाँ पे उसे नहीं जाना है। ठीक है, उसे वहीं पर अपने जो भी फ्रूट्स हैं, अकॉन्स हैं, कौन है, वट एवर ही कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम द मैडो और द tree or anywhere, he had to play there and he had to eat there itself. All right, so what will be the answer is, so you have to write, the poet advised the field mouse, the poet advised the field mouse to make hole, to make its hole, to make its hole among the moss. Moss क्या होता है? मोस आपने सुना होगा, वो छोटे छोटे पौधे निकल आते हैं जिसे फंगाई भी हम बोलते हैं, एल्गी टाइप समथिंग, तो वो होता है मोस। ऑलराइट, जिसमें छोटे छोटे पौधे, और ये मोस्टली वेट एरिया जो होता है, जो जहाँ पे वेट एरिया होता है, जहाँ पे मतलब कि पानी, जहाँ गीला गीला रहता है, उन जगहों पर ये मोसेस मोस्टली आते हैं। ये छोटे छोटे प्लांट्स होते हैं, मीन्स वी कैन नॉट सी देम इजीली, बट if we see there is some velvet like, okay, so that is called moss under the tall oak. So what, once again I will repeat the answer. The poet advised the field mouse to make its hole among the moss under the tall oak and play harmlessly in its shade or on the sunny meadow, but to avoid the corn and house of the farmer to prevent any harm befalling him. All right, so what is the answer? The poet advised the field mouse to make its hole among the moss under the tall oak and play harmlessly in its shade or on the sunny meadow, but to avoid the corn and house of the farmer to prevent any harm befalling him. All right, so this is the answer. Now move on to the next question is what is the so next one is what do you understand by the farmer's taxes treasure? कि आप द फार्मर्स टैक्सेस ट्रेजर से क्या समझते हो कि यहाँ पे जो पोइट है वो क्या समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा है हमें, ठीक है? सो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर इज व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय द फार्मर्स टैक्सेस ट्रेजर? तो इसमें क्या समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा है, जो भी उसका स्टैक है मीन्स जो भी उसका हार्वेस्ट है ग्रेन, जो भी उसने खेती में उगाया है, जो भी ग्रेन है उसके पास, वो उसे एक स्टोर हाउस में कलेक्ट कर लेता है, ठीक है? बार्न जिसे बोल सकते हैं, BARN बार्न, तो वहाँ पे वो कलेक्ट कर रहा है उसको, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड इट्स हिज ट्रेजर. Whose treasure? Farmer's treasure. All right. So the farmer's tax is treasure. So what you are going to write the answer is the farmer's treasure is his harvest. The farmer's treasure, जो फार्मर का ट्रेजर है वो क्या है? Is his harvest. Is his harvest of grain and corn, whatever you can say, of grain and corn. So the farmer's treasure is his harvest of grain and corn. He stacks it in the house. He stacks it in his house. Okay, stacks in his house means जहाँ पे उसने उसको स्टोर किया है. All right. So move on to the next question is what does the poet mean by pretty, quiet, harmless thing? What does the poet mean by pretty, quiet, harmless thing means? कि जो पोइट है वो क्या इन इस वर्ड से बताना चाह रहा है कि प्रिटी क्वाइट हार्मलेस थिंग मीन्स तुम्हें कोई भी नुकसान नहीं होगा, तुम बिल्कुल हार्मलेस रहोगे. तो इससे क्या समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा है? द पोइट फाइंड्स द लिटिल फील्ड माउस प्रिटी हार्मलेस एंड क्वाइट. जो पोइट है वो चाहता है कि जो चूहा है, जो फील्ड माउस है, वो वहाँ पर ही रहे, सेफ एंड साउंड रहे. तो ही वांट्स टू बी हिम क्वाइट एंड हार्मलेस. ऑलराइट. So what does the poet mean by pretty, quiet, harmless thing is the poet finds the little field mouse. जो लिटिल फील्ड माउस है वो प्रिटी, हार्मलेस और क्वाइट रहे, ठीक है? बिल्कुल शांत रहे, हार्मलेस है वो वहाँ पर अगर रहता है अपने होल में, और अच्छा लगेगा अगर वो वहीं पर रहेगा, वहीं रहकर खेलेगा कूदेगा. ऑलराइट. So this is the answer of your question number 8. Now last question is read the following lines from the poem and answer the questions that follow. So question number 9 is there is reference to context. Okay, so it's the reference to the context means from your poem there is one line given here, so you have to write who is implied by he. So I'll give you the answer. Just note down this answer. The field mode is answer number 4. Now next question is, so I'll write that answer on board. All right. So that is reference to the poem. तो पोएम से वो आपकी एक लाइन ली गई है, आप अभी तक टेक्स्ट से पढ़ते आ रहे थे. रेफरेंस टू द कॉन्टेक्स्ट मीन्स चैप्टर से जो भी था वो लाइंस ली जाती थी, बट नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स what you are going to study is from the poem also. We will give the reference and you have to answer those questions. So first question is answer number 9. The first question है who is implied by he? So he is implied by the farmer. He is implied by the the farmer. What you are going to write is the farmer is implied by he. Okay, the farmer is implied by he. All right. So by he. Second question is Second question is what has been stacked? So what has been stacked is he has stacked grain and corn. He has stacked he had stacked grain and corn. What? उसने कहा क्या इकट्ठा करके रखा हुआ है? Grain and corn. All right. So this is the second answer. Then third question is, does the poet sympathize with the person referred to here? So yes, the poet sympathized with the person referred here, means with the farmer, and why he was sympathized. So we have to write, first of all, we will write yes, the poet was sympathized sympathize with the person, with the farmer. We will not write person, with the farmer, because, now what you are going to write is because, क्यों है वो उससे sympathize? Because he stacked the grain, because he has collected his treasure, because he had collected his treasure, his treasure with so much pain, so much, with so much hard work we can write, okay? With so much hard work. All right. So this is the answer of your question number 9. So these are the answers you have to complete in your notebook. So please complete your work. So today we have completed our poem, The Field Mouse, and all the question and answer. So if you have any query related to this topic, means the Field Mouse poem, then you can ask me on class WhatsApp group, whatever the query you are getting. So thank you for today and keep watching. Thank you.